Hello everyone. Now originally, this was apparently a co-op mission. We're going to be doing some, well, different co-op. It was an expedition before. We're going to be doing a little bit of co-op here because this is a short little video and I don't really feel that great, so this is why. We're going to be using the hunting horn. You saw my skills earlier. They're not probably optimal, but they're what I like, so yeah. We're going to be fighting Anjanath because I don't really want to spoil late game bosses. And a lot of people have a problem with Anjanath, so I'm going to try and show you how you'd want to use the hunting horn in this particular scenario. Should be noted, I make quite a few mistakes here, but generally speaking, this is the playstyle you want to try and attempt with the hunting horn. So yeah, I absolutely adore this weapon. I love it, I love it, I love it, but nobody else uses it. Now, the special HR arena, I don't think we've been to yet, so this also serves as a pseudo... Hey, look at this as well. Now, the HR arena, I think you only get stuff here, like missions here, if you capture things. So when you think about it, capturing things alive is actually far more inhumane than simply killing them. Also, whoops, I aggroed. So I'm like, well, screw it. I aggroed. I'll take responsibility. I'll get down in there. Now, the special HR arena is not terrible. Annoying-wise, unless people don't want to go down onto the big middle area. And generally speaking, people don't usually want to fight on this little narrow strip of land. And God knows what in the heck was going on here. I think the guy was just trying to go, I don't want to be near that thing, I'm just going to run. But it's kind of like that age-old thing in MMOs. Never run away from your tank. But yeah, I was just like, well, he's on me. I'll just try and lure him back down. He's not coming back down. Oh, damn it. Oh, now he's going back down, of course. It's just like a half game of tag, so I'm like, I'm just going to try and get my song here, but nope, missed. Okay, so now that, oh, no. I was going to say, well, now that we're on the same freaking floor, but for some reason, somebody was really enamored with the ballista and the cannons. I honestly don't know why. Maybe that was what they were trying to, like, trying a bill with, like, heavy artillery or something. I don't know. But yeah, me and a few other people were down here were like, can you just bring it down here, please? But yeah, you want to be trying to hit it in the head, but it's so difficult with Anjanath not to get smacked. Also, this was a big mistake. I didn't recognize the wind-up to the charge, and I just kind of winded up, well, being stupid. And he didn't really want me to recover too much, but thankfully, since people were hard-headed and didn't really want to move from up there, I got a slight reprieve. Okay, I don't know if they were being hard-headed or if they had a battle plan up there, but man, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, you want to be trying to aim at the head with the encores. It's usually better to err on the side of caution and just, you know, try not to get hit if at all possible. But, hey, sometimes you gotta take the big risks to get the rewards, you know? That was so much bad luck right there. But yeah, this, you'll notice I'm actually, you know, I've actually ran into another hunting horn user earlier today. They were one of those corner horners, and I just wanted to reiterate, don't do that. You can do a lot of damage with your regular notes. And you want to try and take advantage of that. Because you can do a lot of KO damage, especially with the hammer user right there with you. Kings of KO right here. You know, a hunting horn user actually trying to hit the thing. That's kind of... And especially doing it without getting knocked all over the place like a ragdoll. I say that and I proceed to get hyper armored, but hey, it worked. Plus, you know, buff's never bad, so I guess because it doesn't do the most damages ever, nobody likes using it. Anyway. Remember, you can get the free note if you hold forward and circle. Just, if you don't know the timing, I just button spam it. It'll work the same way, so that way you get a free note, and you can basically get a song ready in like 2 or 3 notes, as opposed to the 4 you're supposed to. Well, at 3 technically, but then you can usually do the little jab attack, so it's like 2.5, kind of. This was gutsy, but it really only half worked. because I was kind of way out of position to do much of anything with the fall down. But yeah, I'm not exactly a good hunting horn user, at least not by my standards. I've seen some really good ones. Well, one. That person was far better than I am. At that point, it's just like, screw it. I'm just going to try and take the knee there. Get out of the harm's way. Why we were fighting him up here on God's green earth, I don't know that, but we were. And that's a big reason why you don't want to do that. He just charges like a bull, and you can't really get out of the way unless you use invincibility frames. I don't like fighting him up there, so I'm like, guys, can we fight down here? I guess not. I guess I'll just go back up here. Oh. You ideally want a big spot to fight Anjanath, not, you know, this. This is like fighting in the forest on some of those big, or some of those little trails. Not really where I like fighting them. Oh well. This was a bad attempt. I thought he was going to do his little leg lift and just kind of swat at the people underneath him. No such luck. And again, I am so overconfident. I just kind of eat easily avoidable damage. God knows where the other two hunters are. I have not the faintest clue. Me and this other guy are like, well, I guess we'll just kind of sit here and wail on him because, like, nobody else is up here, so why not, right? Okay, one's over there on the floor. I think they're like, guys, can we go back over here now? Oh, yeah, you brought it up here. Now we're going to have to bring it back down there. To be fair, the guy that was up there with me might have been the one that brought it up there. I never paid attention. It doesn't really matter. But man, I love all the different moves of the hunting horn. It's so versatile. Nobody really gives it a fair shake. I'm just going to tell you the air pressure was totally not needed at all. I should have been prepping the stamina one. I didn't do that. Yeah. So this is just a gangbang at this point, man. This is just right in the face. I love it. I might have been able to get an encore off there, but I think I would have missed because I wouldn't have had the foresight to hit right. I would have tried to do the forward, and I would have just probably ended up eating some crap there. Also, evade extender is a godsend. I don't care what people say. It is a fantastic skill if you rely on hitting X a lot. Some people don't think it's worth it. I think it's great. I mean, some weapons are better than others, obviously, but my favorite are the hunting horn and the lance, because with the lance, you're constantly hopping around. Well, I think I missed that, but technically I still did some good. So, yay! And now we're playing hopscotch again, going up and down the stairs. We don't really know why, but we're doing it. By the way, if you want to jump when you have your weapon out, all you gotta do is hit X, and you'll jump. If you have your weapon out, you can also hit triangle and circle at the same time to get your notes up that way. You don't have to hit triangle. If you want to swing while you're in there, that's another big thing, just so you know that. But if you didn't know that, now you know, and you can start getting your songs revved up even faster. See, the thing, if you want to keep your DPS up as a hunting horn, I don't care if people say, oh, you're just overwriting the same buffs. That's just overkill. To hell you say it's overkill. That's my damage you're talking about. You think my damage lies in my note swinging? No, my damage lies in my performances. I don't give a shit how many times I have to override the buff. I'm still doing a shitload of damage over here. If you're wondering what I was doing, I was trying to give like a little concert, because yay, we won kind of thing. I do that. People probably think I'm trying to pad my stats with the buffs. I'm not really trying to do that. I'm just like celebrating, trying to give us some music to listen to while we wait for the timer. That's honestly all I'm trying to do. Oh, sorry for the short video tonight, guys and girls out there, but I'm still not feeling 100%. I got a doctor's appointment coming up here in a few days, so hopefully after that I'll get back on regular schedule. I think I have a fever right now, so I'm gonna go lay down, drink some water, try not to, you know, do too much else. But thank you guys very much for watching out there, and hopefully you will, I'll see you later. Until then, everyone.